I'm calling this video weightlifting because it won't really solve a specific problem. Not like the other videos I've covered in this video series. It has solved programming issues for me in the past, but it would be extremely difficult to describe the scenario. Instead, think of this as weightlifting for your FileMaker brain. If you can solve any problem, you get better at FileMaker. It's kind of like doing a crossword puzzle or Sudoku. A lot of people do that to keep their brain active. Well, this is a problem to solve, and let me show you what I did. The idea here was to look at this value list, and based on what I chose, let's say blue, it would show you the position inside that list. No matter where you go, it shows you the position. Now, that's not actually was a complete result of it. I've simplified this to show you how to solve a problem, but the key is, how do you solve this problem? And I would suggest or recommend that you turn or pause this video and try to solve this problem yourself first without watching the entire video. It will really help you appreciate how this problem is a brain teaser. So I'm going to go into Manage Database, so if you want to pause, go ahead and pause now. So we'll go into Manage Database. Here's the color field. Now realize the color field has a value list on it. Simply these ones right here. And also realize that there's sea green and jungle green and forest green. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain that later. I wanted to have green inside of other words to prove a point on how to do this. So inside Manage Database, we'll look at the position. We'll see that we have this. And I'm going to pull it out right away before explaining it all and put it right in the data viewer. I love the data viewer. It really helps you understand things. And this is the way I would figure it out if I were you. So you can see it's giving the 5 the same result as, well, you can't see behind there, but let's go ahead and monitor and move this down, and you can see it's giving the same result as that. It's the exact same formula. So let's pull it apart. I'm going to duplicate this, and let's take the list. I figured that color is pretty straightforward. It just gives you the currently selected value. But @list is going to give you the entire value list, right? Just simply gives you a return separate list of all the values. If we duplicate that again, we'll do @position. It gives you a 26. So what has it done? Well, it's located that color, right? You can see it right there, inside of the list. So it's looking inside, I forget what the order of the colors is, but green, blue, yellow, black, whatever colors you might have here. It searches for the currently selected color inside this list. And we covered this a little bit before. You'll start coming back from a video I did a couple of videos ago, but I'm going to explain in more detail here because I use this technique all the time. It's a very good technique and can solve all kinds of problems. So it locates, let's say the currently selected letter is yellow. It's going to locate yellow right here, right? But it's going to give you the position of the Y. Then what we can do at that point, we'll duplicate this again and look at left. You see how it's located, and the actual color that's selected is pink, right? So it's gotten everything from pink backwards. So now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? There's 5 returns here, or 5 values in this value list. Now we can look at the result, which is up here, and just see that we're just doing a value count. It gives me the position there. So it's about whittling that list down. It's about taking the entire list and finding where the selected value is in it, and then taking the left of it and then counting those values. It's about thinking outside the box about how to solve a problem. And I had to solve this problem about 20 years ago, and this is what I came up with. It still works today. It's still valid today, and I still use it all over the place. So I highly recommend, if you didn't try to do it on your own, take it and pull it apart and focus on it. Kind of meditate on this and make sure you understand each piece of the puzzle, and then you'll understand the whole thing. And once you understand each piece, you can take pieces and put them into other solutions. Maybe not this whole solution, but it'll really help you with anything you're trying to do as far as parsing text.